Over 2,000 years ago, in a corner of the Roman Empire, a series of events unfolded that would forever alter the course of human history. A man named Jesus of Nazareth was arrested, tried, crucified, and then, as millions of Christians believe, resurrected from the dead. This is the story of Easter, the heartbeat of the Christian faith. It is a story of betrayal and love, of pain and redemption. It is not myth. It is not legend. It is a historical journey through the final hours of Christ, a journey that reshaped empires and hearts. Join us as we step back in time and walk through the final moments of Jesus' earthly ministry, from the Last Supper to the Ascension. Easter, also known as Resurrection Sunday, is the culmination of Holy Week. It follows a path of celebration, sorrow, silence, and then triumphant joy. For Christians, Easter is not just a holiday, it is the cornerstone of their faith. The Apostle Paul once wrote, "If Christ has not been raised, our preaching is useless, and so is your faith." It begins with Palm Sunday, Jesus' entry into Jerusalem. Then comes Maundy Thursday, the Last Supper. Good Friday, his crucifixion. Holy Saturday, his rest in the tomb. And finally, Easter Sunday, his resurrection. As the sun begins to set, Jesus gathers his 12 disciples in an upper room in Jerusalem. It is Passover, a time of remembrance, celebrating God's deliverance of Israel from Egypt. But this night would be different. During the meal, Jesus does something unexpected. He takes bread, blesses it, and says, "This is my body given for you." He takes a cup of wine and says, "This is my blood, the blood of a new covenant." He is not just observing a tradition, he is revealing a new meaning, pointing to the sacrifice he is about to make. He washes their feet, a radical act of humility. He predicts betrayal. And Judas, one of the 12, slips away into the night. They walk to a place called Gethsemane among the olive trees. Here, Jesus prays, overwhelmed with sorrow. He knows what is coming. "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me. Yet not my will, but yours be done." His anguish is so intense that his sweat is like drops of blood. Then torches appear. Roman soldiers arrive. Judas kisses Jesus to identify him. He is arrested and the disciples flee in fear. Jesus is brought before the Jewish council, then Pontius Pilate, then Herod, and back again. He is accused of blasphemy and, threatening Roman authority. Throughout the trials, Jesus remains mostly silent. Peter, the most outspoken of his followers, denies even knowing him 3 times. And then the rooster crows. Pilate, under pressure from the crowd, orders Jesus to be flogged and crucified. A crown of thorns is thrust onto his head. He carries his cross to a hill called Golgotha. Nails are driven into his hands and feet. He is lifted up between 2 criminals. A sign is nailed above his head, King of the Jews. As he hangs there, he prays for his executioners, "Father, forgive them." Darkness falls over the land. At around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Jesus cries out, "It is finished." He breathes his last. The earth shakes. The temple curtain tears in 2. A Roman centurion standing nearby whispers, "Surely this man was the Son of God." Joseph of Arimathea, who was a secret disciple, asks for Jesus' body. Together with Nicodemus, he wraps it in linen and places it in a new tomb. A heavy stone is rolled in place and, Roman guards are posted. Saturday passes in silence. The disciples are in hiding. Their leader is dead. Their hope is gone. The world, waits in stillness. Before dawn, women visit the tomb. They find the stone rolled away. An angel tells them, "He is not here. He has risen." Jesus appears first to Mary Magdalene, then to the others. The tomb is empty. Hope returns. For 40 days, Jesus appears to his followers. He speaks with them, eats with them, teaches them. He meets Thomas, who doubts. He walks with 2 disciples on the road to Emmaus. He appears to more than 500 people. Then, on the Mount of Olives, he ascends into heaven, blessing them, promising that one day he will return. Easter is the celebration of new life. For Christians, it is the ultimate declaration that death is not the end. It is a message of redemption, of forgiveness, and of hope. The resurrection of Jesus is not just an event. It is the foundation of a faith that spans centuries and continents. The cross was not the end, it was the beginning. As you celebrate Easter, may you be reminded of the depth of love, the strength of sacrifice, and the power of hope. Whether in a church with family or in quiet reflection, this story is for all of us. From all of us here, Happy Easter. May it be filled with peace, joy, and meaning. If you found this documentary insightful and moving, please like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that brings history, faith, and truth to life.